Europe is changing faster than most of us can keep up. Every day we hear about people coming to Europe. But there's another story that never makes the front page. The hundreds of thousands of native Europeans who have decided they have had enough. Recently, I read about an immigration fair in Utrecht, the Netherlands. 16,000 visitors in one weekend. They went there because they no longer see a future in their own country. They don't recognize the place where they grow up, and they are afraid for the future of the children. It is a fundamental break with reality. But first I want to share something. Well, researching this episode using different AI models, I saw data that I questioned myself. The results were very focused on immigration. It felt a little bit one-sided. So I asked the AI a direct question. This text is very immigration focused, but is it the truth? Is that the real reason people are leaving? The answer was a hard yes. For many people packing their bags, this is their reality. Politicians often refuse to name the problem, probably because of political correctness or fear of backlash. They call it labor mobility because they are too afraid to speak the truth. But the people on the ground feel it every day. They are voting with their feet because they have lost the grip on their own future. Let's look at the facts. Germany leads the list. Every year, 270,000 German citizens leave. That is a massive brain drain. In the UK, 110,000 citizens leave annually. And in the Netherlands, while over 200,000 people leave total, 100,000 of them are native Dutch citizens. That is a huge group of people born in the country who are walking away. Why are they going? First, demographic pressure. Rapid immigration has changed cities until they are unrecognizable. Because of the speed of change, many people feel like strangers in their own neighborhoods. They see parallel societies forming and feel their own culture is being pushed to the background. Migration drives population growth, and in a small country, that kills the housing market. For a native Dutchman or German, a house with a garden is now an impossible dream. And also the issue about safety in schools. Parents see the quality of education dropping because so many children in the class don't speak the local language yet. This creates a deep feeling of insecurity about the future. And what about the tax bill? The working class sees their money go into a bottomless pit of migration costs and a welfare system that is struggling to survive. They refuse to pay for policies they do not support. These are the push factors driving people away. I was a little shocked by these facts, so I asked the AI model again, is this true? Or is it a bit exaggerated? The answer from the system was, these points are socially explosive, but they are rooted in the documented trends and the lived experience of those choosing to leave. In other words, the pressure is real. Where do they go? Some choose Switzerland or Austria for order and stability. Others choose Central Europe, like Hungary. These are people who want a country that still dares to protect its borders and its identity. They want to escape what they see as the multicultural chaos of the West. And then there's Asia. Countries like Thailand, Vietnam and Malaysia. Why? Not because there are no rules, but because there is more economic freedom. The cost of living is low, the quality is high, and the people are focused on progress and hard work, not endless social debates. In Asia, you can still build something for yourself. So the conclusion is simple but hard. In 2026, immigration from Western Europe is a strategic retreat. It is a choice to leave the pressure behind and find a life where you have control again. And that is one of the reasons I decided to stay in Asia as long as possible. What do you think? Will your country still be your home in 10 years? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching episode 12 of The Final Stretch. Please subscribe to help the channel grow. See you in the next one.